This is Support is Sexy, episode 192. Are you taking the leap or are you half-stepping? Welcome to Support is Sexy. I'm your host, Elayne Fluker, entrepreneur, author, and founder of Chic Rebellion Media. 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, I interview inspiring women entrepreneurs who share their wins and their lessons to help you take your business and your life to the next level and create something sexy. Here we go. Hi everyone, welcome to a new episode of Support is Sexy. I'm so excited to have you here. You know, it just would not be the same without you. And today, I wanted to ask you, have you ever had a conversation with someone and they say something in passing that completely rocks your world? Something that, even though it's a completely different topic, it resonates with you so deeply about something that you're going through that you're just like, whoa. That happened to me during my interview this week with Jennfier Miotke. She's president of One Matchmaking here in Atlanta. Now, Jennifier's actual interview airs next week, which is full of great advice and insight on running a matchmaking business. So make sure that you listen out for that. But I had to tell you about a bit of our conversation. And what struck me during that conversation was Jennifier's response to my question about why professional women sometimes struggle to date. And yes, if you've been listening to the show, you know I'm speaking about myself. When I talk about dating, I have these selfish moments. I admit it. Dating is on my to-do list, but honestly, it sits in the same spot and it has yet to rise to the top of the priority list. It has not done that, I should say, in a long time. So Jennifier's response gave me a clue as to why that is. And I'll say in a paraphrase nutshell, this isn't exactly what she said, but in a nutshell, she said that she believes that professional women sometimes have trouble dating because they don't really want a relationship. They sign up for matchmaking services or a dating app just to make themselves feel like they've done something about finding a relationship, but they don't really follow up or follow through. Then she dropped the bomb that really hit home for me. She compared it to people who sign up for a gym membership and never go work out. It just makes them feel like, as she said, they got that little thing off their shoulder that was bothering them, that burden off their shoulder, like they've done something about their health in the case of the gym, when really they've done basically the minimum. Boom. That for me was the bomb. I totally got that. And even though it's so simple, like I said, the analogy hit home. And this is why I think, because I'm that person who shakes my head at people who sign up for the gym and never go. Not because I'm judging them for not working out necessarily, just because I'm thinking, oh, it's a waste of money. You've signed up for this. Why are you not utilizing it? Obviously, you want to do this and you're not doing it. I guess that is judgment, right? I'm that person. Yet, I am also that person who says, I want to date, and then I do the minimum to quote unquote get out there. So for example, I'll be one of those people who signs up for a dating app because of maybe pressure from friends. Hi, April. But then I rarely, if ever, respond to requests from that dating app. I just delete those emails. I don't have time. I don't need to look at that, whatever. So based on that and what Jennfier said, the question becomes, do I really want this? And for me, the answer is yes. And I signed up with Jennfier immediately after our call to see if she can help me because I can use the help and I do want this. But the follow-up question for whether you're really ready for whatever that thing is, if the answer is yes, the next question is, why am I not going all in for it? If it's something that you want, but you feel like you haven't gone all in, why? Why aren't you going all in for it? That brings us to what I want you to consider today for this episode. When it comes to your dreams and your goals, whether it's in your personal life or in your business, are you taking the leap of faith or are you half-stepping? Are you the person who joins the gym but then never goes there to work out? Are you the person who drafts that super important email? You've got all the information in there, all the links, it's ready to go. You drafted that email, but then you never press send? Are you the person who writes that proposal but then never delivers it? Are you the person who tells friends that you want to date and you're ready for a relationship, but then you never call any of the prospects they set you up with? Are you the person who signs up for an online course but then never does any of the lessons or never watches any of the videos? Are you the person who registered that business but then never moved forward with your plan? Here's the thing. Don't be that person. And here's the good news. You don't have to be. In fact, I challenge you to think about the things that you say you want in life and ask yourself, do I really want this? Do I really, really want this? And if the answer is yes, go for it. Really go for it. Do it afraid, but do it. Do it without fully knowing if it'll work out, but do it. Do it without knowing exactly how you're going to do it, but do it. Go all the way. Do not half step. After all, taking initiative is good, but it means nothing if you're not going to fully execute. You've only gone halfway. You've basically stopped in the middle of your journey, and you deserve to see it through. You deserve to see what's on the other side. So if you've decided that whatever this is matters to you, and we've talked about that before, deciding what matters. If you decide that it matters to you, it should matter a lot. If you decide that it doesn't matter, then it shouldn't matter at all. So if you, with this thing, whatever you're holding on to or holding back from, if you've decided that it matters to you, don't half step. Take the leap and go all the way. Be honest with yourself about where you are in this process. And if you're stuck, is it because you need some support in moving forward, or is it because you've chosen to stand still? Take the leap and go all the way. You deserve this. All right, so thank you so much for listening. I hope you'll give that some thought. Let me know what you think. You can email me, Elayne at ElayneFluker.com. You can also find me on social media at Elayne Fluker and at Support is Sexy. I love to hear from you. Also, we have some great interviews coming up for you next week, so be sure to tune in for that. But I will surely see you tomorrow or talk to you tomorrow. We'll talk tomorrow for sure. And until then, you know what to do. Go out there and create something sexy, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.